Hello, everybody. Welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market, and we have a brand new set to talk about today. That's right. It's officially the release day for the Versus Monsters EX09 set. And some of you in the comments might think, but Mario, it's Thursday. It's not a Friday. Aren't you wrong? No, actually not. The set is out today, June 26, 2025, which is cool. A little bit different. A little bit not according to the norm, but the set is out today. Stores have it, and people can buy it. So today we're going to talk about the on-release prices here as of this right now timestamp of EX9, and talk about what might happen. If you guys enjoy this, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notification bell on Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. Over here in Omnimon Land, well, we do have a couple Omnimons to talk about and a few new ones. Alter B is having a little bit of a discrepancy here. The regular art from EX4 is $30, while the alt art is $27. If you actually click on it, it's $28, but that's fine. So this one is right now higher than this one. This will even out. Don't worry. Give it time. So just bring that to your attention. In the new set, though, Omnimon Alter S, the alt art here is going for $47 basically with shipping, which is pretty cool, on a pre-sale price of $60. Isn't that fascinating? And then we have the regular art Alter S, which was pre-selling for $20, which is now $8.75. That's fascinating, isn't it? It's almost like you shouldn't, I don't know, buy the pre-sales or something. It's interesting. Speaking of that, though, the booster boxes on TCG Play right now are going for $82.69, which is way lower than what it was, $114, which is crazy. A friendly reminder to you, where is the stuff with the things? Yep, MSRP per pack is $4.99 USD. So if you break out your handy-dandy calculator, times 24 for booster box, if you notice, MSRP has actually gone up. If we ran this experiment a couple sets ago, MSRP for a booster box times 24 packs was like in the 107 USD range. Well, MSRP per one pack now is actually $4.99 USD. Now you'll say, but Mario, you charge the box and, it should be cheaper. And I agree with you. Absolutely. I'm just showing you the facts that MSRP is actually higher than it was for, good reason. It's not like the world is blowing up or anything. So, yeah. Booster boxes, if you take in the per pack price of MSRP, is basically a third down from what it should be, which is cool. It might even go lower. So, look at that straight line down and evaluate from there. Anyway, good price. Might go big, might get even better, but not by too much, probably. All right. There's only a couple lottery cards in the set so far that have some movement. You'll notice that some lad here is trying to sell this Metalgramon lottery card for $499.99. Now, this is a bit out of context because the only sales on this are $100 each. So, a good luck to this guy trying to sell for $500. I wish you the best. I hope you move it for your sake. But the real flagship card, the actual secret rare lottery card of the set, Machinedramon, well, it's down from pre-sales. It pre-sold for $69. Nice. But now it's being listed all the way at $55. This set is going to be a lottery card catastrophe. Just telling you right now. Expect it, plan for it, and move on from it. Though Machinedramon might go up over time. I will give it that, because it is Machinedramon. Okay. But right now, it's cheaper than pre-sale value, normally how it works. All right, other stuff. We're not going to go through the whole song and dance for every card in the set, but we are going to make the point crystal clear here. Altar Kaguyamon here is $31, with 9 listings. By the end of the page, it's $40. You'll actually notice that this card didn't sell in pre-sale territory. It actually didn't. Today's date is this card's first sale. Which is, that's very rare nowadays. But given that the singles for EX9 have barely been up a week, it's believable, for sure. $31, I'm going to give you my evaluation on this later, but I want to go through a few more examples first. A Batamon Core alternate art at $26. It was going for $29 on pre-sales. The receipts are right here. Then we have something like Analog Man, which is $24 right now. Was pre-selling. Sorry, my bad. It didn't actually sell on pre-sale price. It did sell today at 30, and then it's just gone down from there. But again, you'll notice not too many listings before it's back up to 30, which is cool. So now we have the adventure stuff, where $25 for a Sagittarius Mon Werewolf mode. Yeah, it sold yesterday, pre-sale time for $30, whatever. Kind of quibbles at that point. Same with Metal Greymon, sold yesterday for 30. Now it's down all the way to $21. It's interesting. So look at all these alt arts, right? Alt arts are usually the biggest swayers in movements depending on how things go. And you'll notice that there's not a lot of listings for anything right now. Like you can like if you have a main core set that comes out, right? Normally there's like a few pages of alt arts and whatever else. But we're actually like having a shortage, it almost looks like, where we have the $31 here, and we have 11 listings here, and we have 8 listings here, and we have 6, and we have, 11? It's not a lot. Now, I do anticipate that there are going to be more listings, definitely after this video, definitely later today, definitely tomorrow, definitely on the weekend. It is up to you if you want to gamble on the prices they're at right now, if you think things are going to go up. I think there are, certain things that are definitely going to go down, like these adventure cards. They're definitely going to go down in price. But maybe something else will go up. I just don't know right now. This set has foils, like the last few EX sets I've had. As you can see here, yesterday it pre-sold for 5 and 5. So these foils are actually up from the pre-sale value, which is interesting. Now we're at $15, trying to be sold for $25. Will it sell for $25? I doubt it. Kokashimon, similar stance to level 4 puppet line. Pre-sold at 5, is now at 15. Okay. Then we have here something like Garurumon, where it pre-sold for 9. Technically it went down because the only listing right now is $50, which is Pro Play Games, which is not going to be moving. Like, I would be, if someone spends $50 on this, Pro Play Games deserve all the money they get, for real. As more people open this set, there'll be more foils. They will continue to be uploaded to the market. Prices will go down. But it is interesting to note that the foils are the exception to the rule of this set. Some of them. I picked these ones intentionally because these ones are an exception. And to be fair, a couple other foils in the set are exceptions. But some of them are just really down. So take that with a grain of salt. Secret Rares. Machine Dramons at $30. Again, barely any listings. 9 listings. Barely any here. If you look at the view more data here, its first sales were only yesterday at $35. It's gone down from the 1-day pre-sale value by $5. Is lower, yes. Lower by that much, whatever. Chimeramon, $20. Pre-sale value, doesn't have any. Its first listings were only sold today. So, a bit of an anomaly here. Which is this set in general. Chimeramon's $20 card right now. Will it go up or down? Depends on how many people are going to try playing the DM Hodgepodge deck. That's really all it comes down to. And as more listings appear, it'll weigh because of the supply. Price will go down a little bit. Moving along, let's talk about some super rares. Just some regular, good-fashioned super rares here. The Batamon Core is at $8 on a pre-sale of 10. Seriously, a pre-sale of 10. Super rares tend to get listed on CCG Player a lot sooner than the alternate arts are. As you can see here, this super rare first sold 5 days ago, right? It is down from the pre-sale value, and these super rares will be a dime a dozen before you know it. There will be a lot of pressure to put these down way before the alternate arts. Kaguyamon. Again, 8 listings here. If you look at the data, It's been up since the 20th, so 6 days it has sales. $10 was the pre-sale price. Now we're at $9. Barely diminishing, but again, we need more in the market. Metal Greymon Ultras mode. Do we need to go through the whole exercise, right? It's down $2. Sagittarius mode is down $2. Metal Tyrannomon is down almost $2. We have Metal Greymon, almost down $2. Seeing a pattern here? Yes, everything is lower than the pre-sale value. This one's actually a third down, $9 compared to $5.50. Okay, and then we have Metal Memon from $9 to $7.50, Analog Youth from $10 to $7.50. Things are moving in the downward direction. The real reason why you're not seeing more of a dip is because there's just not many listings out at this exact second. But give it by the end of the weekend, you're going to see more. Unless we have some Black Swan event where nobody opens this product and then that causes things to get real wacky. Unless that happens, you're going to see a lot of downward pressure on these cards. Cernamon, the Wind Guardian Super Rare, is $5. Pre-sold for $10. That's a crime, honestly. This card is bulk. Blitz Greymon Ace and Crest Greymon Ace are the lowest super rares in the set right now at $2 each, and they be pre-sold for even cheaper than everything else. You might be wondering why. Well, it's because the Omnimon deck, like every other Omnimon deck, is going to be clunky. Yes, their boss monster is incredible, but not everyone's going to be playing this Omnimon deck, I'll tell you that. And then just to wrap it up, it's just some of your box toppers. Zubamon here going for $5. Pre-sale value was what? $5. Not even a pre-sale value. And then we have the Dorumon. It actually did pre-sale for $10, and now it's down by half. Yeah, your box toppers in this set aren't too powerful like previous former sets. Like, there are no BT21 box toppers. There are definitely no BT17 box toppers. These are just reprints of cards that honestly aren't, that fantastic. Good cards for their archetypes, but nothing to like praise Jesus about. So all in all, with the exception of some foils, everything is down from the pre-sale value. If it even had a pre-sale value, that's the truth about this set. Yes, you don't buy the pre-sales. That still continues to be the rule, but it is interesting. And we'll have more data to look at for more historical analysis on Monday. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!